Group projects, aren't they the worst? Hey guys, it's Jake from JakeJoshTeam, and if you like me telling you some of my favorite stories, might as well like and subscribe. And this video is sponsored by Ship Thrifty. If you guys want to save time or money on shipping packages, Ship Thrifty has you covered. If you guys want to learn more about them, we'll have more info at the end of the video. So like I said, group projects, aren't they insane? Not all the time. I remember when I went to high school, a lot of my group projects were pretty easy. Everyone usually did their work. It wasn't until college I finally figured out why people kept complaining about group projects. Not to say like group projects are bad, but however, in some group projects, there's always that one person, or in my case, a couple of people. So today, I like to tell you guys 3 group project stories that stood out to me.
Excellent.
So the first group project, So my first group project, I was going to Long Beach City College at the time, and I was taking Communications 101. The majority of the semester was pretty simple, pretty easy, and then the terrible day happened. And why was this such a terrible day? Well, this was the day where I was grouped up with the biggest slackers ever. Oh. You see, when we had 1 month left in class, our professor was just like,
"Hey everyone, I'm going to give you guys a group project. I would like a 15-page essay and a 10-minute PowerPoint presentation. Your presentation will be your final."
Doesn't seem too complicated, right? Not too bad. The project was just, what does communication mean to you? How is it relevant in today and age? So anyways, I was paired up with 4 other people. So 1 week goes by, don't hear anything from the group. No one does any work. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Another week goes by, still haven't heard anything from my group. I'm just like, okay, I probably should have heard back by them. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So then the next week comes, we have about 3 weeks before the project's due. So I sent out a group text to the group saying, hey, do any of you guys want to meet up and discuss who's in charge of what? And guess what? No response. And then the next week happens. I finally get 1 response saying like,
Yeah, we should meet up.
what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We have 2 weeks. We just have to type 15 pages as a group. And we have to make a 10-minute PowerPoint presentation. It's not difficult. It's nothing too crazy. I text back to the group. Yes. When should we? I'm good Wednesday. I'm good Friday. Does any of these days work with you? 2 days pass. Not a single response. Not until Friday, I finally get a response from the group saying,
Oh, Wednesday and Friday don't work with me, but I'm good on Mondays, Tuesdays, or Thursdays.
I text back saying, okay, I can make time for these days. What time works best for you guys? No response. I remember we go to class that day and the teacher asks each individual group, what days work best with you to present? I have this class Mondays and Wednesdays. We said we'll do next Wednesday.
Excellent.
So the teacher was just like, okay, that sounds good. I'll jot you down for that. But again, we needed the PowerPoint and the writing due this week. She wanted it in by Friday just so she could look over our essay and look over our PowerPoint presentation before we presented. So I just told them, hey guys, after class on Wednesday, let's just meet up and work on the project. And you know what they said?
Sure, fine, let's do it.
So guess what? Monday goes by, Tuesday goes by, Wednesday happened, and guess what? None of them come to class that day. And for some odd reason, they were all sick. They were all sick. So I said, I'll just do it. So after that class, I went back home and I started typing like there was no tomorrow. Plan was I'll do the essay today and I'll do the PowerPoint Thursday. I wasn't getting any responses. My group was not talking to me. So guess what? I finished a 15-page essay in one day. Not my best work, but it was my work. Then, Thursday, I made the 10-minute PowerPoint presentation. I just remember my brain was fried. And you know what was worse about this? I had other assignments to do. I had exams to study for. But I made it work. I remember once I finished the essay, finished the PowerPoint, emailed my group mates saying, hey, I finished the essay, I finished the PowerPoint, how does it look? They said it looked good. I doubt they read it. They responded to me back in 1 minute. I don't know. I mean, there are fast readers out there. Anyways, they saw the essay, they saw the PowerPoint, and they said,
Okay, looks good.
And I remember when they all were fine with the PowerPoint presentation, I was like, do you guys mind if I add just one little slide to the PowerPoint? And they're like, it's fine. It's fine. They didn't care. So once they were done looking at it, I immediately made a PowerPoint presentation called Credits. And for credits, I said, I did all the work. I made PowerPoint, I made the essay. Credits, PowerPoint, Jacob Sabaton. Essay, Jacob Sabaton. So I emailed that to our professor. Our professor emailed me back and asked me,
What is this credits section on your PowerPoint presentation?
and I emailed the whole story. And she asked me to come in early for a Monday class, and I was just said sure.
Oh, yeah.
So I remember coming into that class that day and she asked me,
Jacob, I noticed you put credits for your PowerPoint presentation saying essay, Jacob Sabaton. PowerPoint presentation, Jacob Sabaton.
and she wanted me to elaborate more on that. And well, I showed her my text messages to the group and basically I just said like I did all the work, my group did nothing. And I was like, you can compare this whole essay with my other writing assignments I've done for the class. And she looked at my other writing assignments and the group project I wrote. And then she even looked at the other classmates and looked at the essay. And she's just like,
Oh my gosh, you did do all this all by yourself.
yeah, she told me exactly how to present the credits section. I thought she was a cool professor for allowing me to do this. But I remember that finals week came, the group did the presentation, and when we were done with the presentation, my group just said,
And that concludes our presentation.
and I jump in and say, and now for the credits. Boom! And I had credits. So I didn't know my professor did this. She even told me where to stand for the presentation, but basically, I clicked the slide, it said credits, essay, my name, PowerPoint presentation, my name, and arrows pointing to the side where I did it. And I just waved at the class, and my group was just embarrassed. And I remember we all went back to our desk, class finished, and my professor asked, may I speak to ... Again, not using their names, but she called those group members, and then she's like,
Jacob, you did a great job. You got an A on this.
and I was just like, see ya, suckers! Yeah. That was a lot of work. But yeah, one bad experience. So anyways, guys, the moral of the story is, if you're in a group project, just do your part. Because in the future, you're going to get a job and you're going to have to work with other people. You can't have them do your work for you. If this happens, you're going to get a bad reputation, possibly get fired, and if you want to get rehired, it'll be even more difficult if you have a bad reputation. Just saying. Anyways, guys, just letting you know, this video was sponsored by Ship Thrifty. They're in the business of making shipping easier for you. With Ship Thrifty, just enter the estimated weight and size of your package, and they will calculate the price to ship and generate your shipping labels. This is a better alternative than going to your local post office or retail store, because Ship Thrifty customers on average save about 30 to 45 minutes from standing in line, and also save up to 40% off every time they ship. If you guys are interested in creating a free account, the link to the description is down below. And if you guys like this video, I have some more group project stories that get a little more dramatic. And if you want to hear those, don't forget to comment down below, but no worries, they are coming. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. We got some more videos over here, so you guys can enjoy some more Jake Josh Team. We'll catch you in the next one.